HNL_sunflower. Welcome to my channel. AWOL Trooper. Welcome to my channel. AWOL Trooper said, "It's only a matter of time, so I might as well reveal myself."
I think she ends up ratting you out quicker if you say something, but I think the default is 3 minutes. What's up, AWOL? How's your night going?
AWOL Trooper said, just doing anything I can to procrastinate from work, lol. A wall trooper said, what up, dude?
Nothing much. Just trying to finish the fucking Aeldari so I can start doing things that I actually kind of care about. I really want to end up building a Gundam and then doing the like trying cell shading and stuff like that. Because yeah, after talking to Mini Maddie, I'm kind of like, I really want to try something different other than just focusing on doing this army, which is just frustrating. So, what do you do for work?
A wall trooper said, sound designer for a theater company.
That sounds cool. Sound designer for a theater company. So you're the AV guy that sits at the soundboard. And why don't you want to do that? Or not, why don't you want to? But then why are you trying to procrastinate from that? That sounds like a fucking cool job. I should probably try a different one before I do that one, because that was gonna be a pain in the ass.
A wall trooper said, I've been going all day looking for just the right twig snap or just the right gravel tire effect. I have plastic behind me calling my name.
Are you able to pull inspiration from other movies and stuff like that? Or videos? Or is it stuff that you have to like straight up create on your own?
A wall trooper said, for sure, it's just crunch time right now. Sourcing stuff in the libraries I have.
Yeah, because I think I seen was it somebody that ended up doing the same job for twig snaps? They used fresh celery. I don't know if that helps.
A wall trooper said, Foley work is a whole nother sector.
Oh shit. Okay.
A wall trooper said, it's so cool though.
I thought I was on the right track. I was like, oh, I can help with that now. Wrong department.
A wall trooper said, "What's the plan after the Warhammer stuff?"
So what I would like to do is I want to try and build or get back into building dioramas because I really like doing dioramas, but because I'm supposed to be playing Aeldari, I was supposed to get this completed and start playing and stuff like that, but I don't entirely have the time to do it right now to play. So pretty much I'm just like focusing on painting. I know that it really is like, oh, if you want it to be what is it, competitive ready. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, okay. No, it's about the pasta. Well, just the smell. But yeah, so originally I was gonna try and start doing like streaming Warhammer games, but I don't know how feasible that is. Mahina. Sorry, I'm also watching my new puppy, or our new puppy, and she's very energetic. She's 3 months old. I can't do it. 3. Fucking paintbrush. But yeah, I was planning on doing that, but I don't even have time to play the games at the moment, so figured I might as well just like concentrate on doing paint and stuff like that, trying to get better at that. And then after, since I can't play the games much really, I'm gonna do some dioramas. Yeah, dioramas, and then I'm gonna try and work on like painting the Gundams, because I haven't really painted Gundams ever, honestly. So, but yeah.
A wall trooper said, "Noise, I'm knee-deep in a diorama myself."
What is your diorama scheme? Is it Gundams or Warhammer?
A wall trooper said, "Oh, you sweet summer child, lol." A wall trooper said, "It's Maskinen Krieger."
Maskinen Krieger. That sounds familiar. I just don't know what that's from.
A wall trooper said, "Machining Krieger."
If you're trying to make TTS say it.
A wall trooper said, "Close enough, bot."
You were there when we started doing that whole thing about Exia, right? God damn it. Mahina, please don't fucking shake me.
A wall trooper said, "I think I popped in right after."
So for Gundam Exia, she pronounces it like
Brandon Ray 675 said, "Ashia."
But to have her actually say it, you have to type it as
Brandon Ray 675 said, "Exia."
Stop. Not that. Not the cable.
A wall trooper said, "How made in China if I ever saw what the fuck."
Yeah, pretty much.
A wall trooper said, LOL.
And I can say that because I'm fucking Chinese. Dare somebody tell me that I'm being racist. But yeah, so going back to it, what the hell is Maschinenkrieger? Right? That's how you pronounce the second part. Or if we're going German accent the whole way,
A wall trooper said,
Maschinenkrieger,
Yup.
right?
A wall trooper said, Japanese cool robot suits, man-sized mostly.
So is that a show or is that like the figure itself?
A wall trooper said, not flat plates or giant jets or whatever.
Okay.
A wall trooper
Damn it.
said, it's the IP.
Oh, okay.
A wall trooper said, was in Hobby Japan and a big series of models.
Okay, so it sounds like you're into mechas. So my question to you is, how do you feel about Pacific Rim?
A wall trooper said, it's fine. Didn't grip me.
Me personally, I actually really liked Pacific Rim, and contrary to everybody else, apparently, I actually liked Pacific Rim 2 as well too. I like the fact of, you know, like an American robot. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this dog. I like how like an American studio ended up doing a Japanese mecha anime, or Japanese mecha live action, pretty much, with kaiju, literally, and they actually did a decent job. They went extremely into detail, like how I would have expected it to be from a Japanese studio. So I think that's like the nuances that really, I'm not gonna say captivated, but really caught my attention. But yeah, I gotta check out what the fuck this Maschinenkrieger is. You said you got it. You got it from like Hobby Japan.
A wall trooper said,
okay.
Oh, I get mine on eBay.
Sorry, I'm gonna yell.
A wall trooper said, the original short stories were in HJ.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that stuff before. That's cool. It's pretty much. I mean, it's not. I don't even know if you'd really call it mecha. It would just be exosuits, right? Technically. No? Yeah, I think one of my local hobby shops ends up selling that kind of stuff. Because then when I saw it, Machining Krieger was this, and I'm like, I don't think that's what you're talking about.
A wall trooper said, yeah, exosuits. The Huns are AI robots.
Huns? That's a cool exosuit. Or that's a cool mech?
A wall trooper said,
The Falk.
The Falk.
So it takes a lot of... Oh yeah, there you go, the Falk.
A wall trooper said, it's an anti-grav bomber.
So is it meant for water or is it meant for air? Because, like, I know I'm probably thinking of this wrong, but when I see it, it kind of reminds me of, shit, what is that one? Pisces from Gundam Wing? No?
A wall trooper said, "No wrong way to think about it." A wall trooper said, "It's a pretty loose lore."
That's pretty cool. I actually wouldn't mind getting some of that now that you've shown it to me, because generally I like pretty much a lot of mecha stuff, and then I really want to end up doing this like with battle damage, with weathering and stuff like that.
A wall trooper
That's more of
said,
my direction.
"It feeds the armor builder in you."
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So like what I was telling all my other Warhammer friends, like this is cool and all that, and like playing the game seems like it would be cool, but I'm more of like the armor side of it all. So that's kind of why I want to build a Tau army, because then it's fucking mechs. Like what else do you want? But yeah, like I got into Eldari because of the Crimson
A
Fighter.
wall trooper said, "Oh, we'll get along nicely."
Yeah. But yeah, like I understand that people are saying that Tau players have no friends and that they must hate having friends and all this shit, but I'm like, kiss my ass. I'm gonna do what I want, and I like mechs, so tough shit. Also, I'm switching between all of these because I'm this concoction, even though it looks like it's half-assed, it's actually intentional. So I don't know if you can...
A wall trooper
There we go.
said, "You should meet my buddy at Headward 619.
So I did it intentional with the swirls so that I can emulate wood grain, and that's why I'm using it for the butt of the rifles. I know that's a detail that nobody's really gonna fucking see, pay attention to, or care, but I pride myself on being a Gundam builder, not a Warhammer builder. Headward 619. Is that the person from Name on Twitch? You should invite them in, and then we can have debates about Gundams and shit. Just like Eric Knox. He usually comes in, but he hasn't been for a little bit.
A wall trooper said, "He's a Tau friend of mine. We go back a while on Twitch. He has similar ideas about the Tau, huh?"
So you're a Tau player also?
A wall trooper said, "No, I despise Warhammer."
Why do you hate Warhammer though? I mean, everybody's entitled to do what they want and hate what they want, but I'm curious because I've never heard that kind of a take from somebody before. A wall trooper said,
There's so much cool stuff to paint out there, so many cool games, so many amazing figures and busts and mechanics, and all I see is Warhammer, and all I hear is rules changes and new models.
Okay, so you'll appreciate this stance from me then. I like Warhammer as far as like the figures and everything like that. What I hate is the fact that, and somebody actually decided to like argue with me on this. What I don't like is the fact that Gamesworks has such a stronghold on this game or this IP that they will charge whatever the fuck they want for a literal piece of plastic, which I get. It's a hobby. You can choose if you want to play it or whatever. Don't care. Don't give a fuck. But the thing that really irritates me is they have the chance and opportunity that they've had it. They've had this stance for a while now, from what I hear, to support like their local communities, like their like, you know, like I guess elementary or whatever you guys would call it, primary school, up until 12 years old. They had supported clubs at schools by giving them, you know, free product, free paint and stuff like that. As of this year, they're no longer going to do that. They said that they're not going to support it anymore. To me, I'm like, why are you taking that away from kids when, one, they're the future of your builds, two, they're your future customers, three, they could be your current customers because then their parents could be forced into buying them the Warhammer figures, but four, like, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Like, if you're doing something good already, like, no offense, fuck the profit. Like, all you see is the fact, oh, you're wasting tens, hundreds, thousands, whatever of dollars each year based on it. Okay, and you're a multi-billion dollar company probably at this point. Just leave it alone. So I don't like Games Workshop for that. And I get it. It's their IP, it's their game, they created it and stuff like that. That's okay. You cannot tell me that the CEOs are struggling still. If they are, fine. But the money should go more so to the community. The money should go to the people that are actually developing it. Not the people that are at the top. The people that are like designing it. The people that are, you know, creating the lore behind everything, that are creating the ideas, that are doing the storyboards or art boards, whatever. Like, money should go to them, not to the CEOs. I hate that about corporate. So yeah, probably wrong, but that is my take.
A wall trooper said, "Nothing wrong. My stuff still exists. Just wish more people knew about more stuff."
Yeah. And I agree about that.
A wall trooper said, "Some people think they need to fit into the game only because they don't know about a better game that suits them more."
Like, one thing that I'm kind of excited about is the Gundam Assembly game. Have you seen that one?
A wall trooper said, "Yep, should be great for the hobby."
Yeah. I just wish that they would make a game where it's a little bit more scaled up, because it seems like they're just taking Warhammer and then doing an adjacent part of it, you know? Which, again, nothing wrong, but would be nice if they did something on their own. something that involves the Gundam kits already, you know? No, I did this backwards. What is probably your most favorite game? Board game or otherwise?
A wall trooper said, A wall trooper said, Frostgrave is a lot of fun. You versus your friends, enter a dead city, steal loot, fight with your warband, get out alive.
The premise sounds familiar, but then I don't think that I've heard of that game. You versus your friends, enter a dead city. So when you say dead city, like you're talking about like abandoned, or you talking about like zombies?
A wall trooper said, It's a frozen waste.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
A wall trooper said, Gaslands, Mad Max car racing.
I never got into Mad Max. I get the premise of it, but then hold on. But yeah. How do you play Frostgrave? Is that on Steam? Gaslands kind of sounds like Twisted Metal. Hi, baby.
Jgura123. Welcome to my channel. A wall trooper said, It's a tabletop game, minis agnostic. Use what you want.
That way. That way. Stupid. That way.
Pyrojax1223. Welcome to my channel. Pyrojax1223
Hey, what's up?
said,
What's up, Pyrojax?
What's up?
What's up, DJ Guru? Welcome to the stream. It's a tabletop game. Minis agnostic.
Pyrojax1223
Sounds good.
said, What's the dog's name?
So her name is Mahina. She's a fucking fat little terror. Mm-hmm. She's very unenergetic when I hold her like this. Once I put her down, she's
Pyrojax1223
fucking
said,
ridiculous.
What armies you play
Ow.
seems like you got Eldar.
I do have Eldar. Hold on. There, go, run, be free. Fuck out of here.
Pyrojax1223 said, I play Tau.
My next one is gonna be Tau. I like Tau, I like Gundams, I like mechas, so I figured fuck it, I'm gonna do it. But if you're playing now, then
Pyrojax1223
yeah. Enclave
said,
or Farsight.
Is that
yeah.
Farsight?
Yeah, Farsight. I want to paint him like Tallgeese, because it kind of seems like it would match with the two thruster packs and the shield. But do you play Tau right now? No, not that. It's a tabletop minis.
Pyrojax1223 said, Yeah, it played Tau right now. I got a 200 points worth.
I'm assuming that you meant 2K.
Pyrojax1223 said, Yes, 2K.
I am waiting for my friends to end up making a large order, and then I'm gonna jump onto it, and then I have Tau to make. I'm gonna do proxy resin because fuck buying a whole GW army. AWOL, the second game is called Gaslands.
AWOL Trooper said, Yeah.
This fucking... Did you do that intentionally? Frostgrave.
AWOL Trooper said, LOL no.
I'm writing it down. I know I write like a child, but suck it. Pyro. So you play Tau now. Do you see it getting better in the next in the next rule update that's coming up?
AWOL Trooper said, It's okay, I'm also left-handed. Indikai. Welcome to my channel.
Yeah,
Indikai said, Cheap followers on streamboo.com remove the space at APPHSWO. Pyrojax1223 said, Understandable, that's expensive buying it all from GW.
Yeah.
Pyrojax1223 said,
the path that we're going.
No, they getting nerfed, I think.
I think an entire army, excluding Farsight, is gonna be like $400 roughly for the entire army. Let me try and see if I. Mahina, stop fucking biting me. Hold on. So this is my list. Yeah, there we go. So take out the
Pyrojax 1223 said, Damn, I spent over 500 for my army, but that's because I got big guys and infantry plus some other stuff.
So like just kind of like disregard Farsight.
Pyrojax 1223 said, No crisis suits though for me.
Oh, how come no crisis suits? The crisis suits kind of confuse the shit out of me because in the crisis suits you can, because there's 3 of them, right? So I was thinking, oh yeah, like the crisis Death Star, not Death Star, fuck, what is it? Death Scythe. Whatever fucking revision, or not revision, variant that you want. There's like 3 different variants, and I didn't realize that they can be the 3. But you have to have all 3 of the ones in that pack be of that variant. So that's the one thing that kind of confused me. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? So yeah, I'm gonna be running. Stop. 2 or 3 Empire Commanders, 2 or 3 Riptides.
Pyrojax 1223 said, Fair, but why you get Darkstrider, all he does is screen.
I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking. Okay, so the person that ended up helping me build my list, he's very big on the carnivores.
Pyrojax 1223 said, I got 2 Riptide, they good.
So he's really the guy that that helped me with my list. He's very big on like the Kroot carnivores
Aeldari trooper
and the Kroot rider.
Said, Back to work for me. Take it easy, Dudo 7.
Dudo 7. All right, AWOL. Enjoy. Have a good night. I will be here and have fun at work. Make some good sound. Make some good
Pyrojax 1223 said, See ya, AWOL.
But yeah, so Darkstrider is kind of like my fill-in because he had a Kroot rider and Kroot carnivores. I think that's what they were called. I don't want any Kroot in my army, so to fill up the fucking space, I was like, okay, no, I'm gonna put Darkstrider in, and I figured I'd use him to screen the back end. Which kind of, now that I think of it, doesn't really make sense because if I have all of those big suits, then they're going to be kind of back to mid anyways, right? Because then the ones that are going to be going forward is like Stealth Team, Pathfinder, maybe Crisis Suits, Farsight, but...
Pyrojax 1223 said, I ain't got no crud, and I got a Darkstrider. He's good against people who deep strike a lot.
Yeah, so that was kind of my thing for him. Like, he's gonna be my my deep strike screener. My Aeldari army, I have. So now I have Rangers, but I also have 3 Fire Prisms. I have 1 Avatar of Cain. I have 2 squads of Swooping Hawks, 1 Baharoth, 1 Fugan, 1 Fire Dragon team. I have a squad of 10 Dire Avengers with Azerman leading, and I have 2 Warp Spider squads. So for that one I have a lot of things that are like
Pyrojax1223 said, "This is also coming from the 16-year-old who bought a manta with their first 2 paychecks."
Where'd you buy your manta? I want a fucking manta. I want a manta and I want a few orcas. Who?
Pyrojax1223 said, "War table games, they selling them for 800."
Nope. Nope, wrong one. It's somewhere. Nope. I thought it was this one. No? No, that's a war game exclusive. No. Yeah, that's... so, war table games...
Pyrojax1223 said, "Nope, search up war table games, man, they reliable, mostly."
So... Mahina, you... Yeah, that's where I got him. So I have him and I have the Revenant Titan as well. But yeah, no, I know what you, I was just trying to look because then I thought that I had it opened. Ow! Down. You're scratching me up. Get down. No, it's fine. Just she can't be like trying to jump up on me. But yeah. Because they have the manta for 800 and I think, do they have the orcas? No, right?
Pyrojax1223 said, "Damn, my friend plays Eldar, also I got a orc army and no ain't no orcas sadly."
I did find on Cult 3D though, because I have a 3D printer. I did see on Cult 3D that they do have orcas on there, but they're called killer whales. The only frustrating thing is it doesn't come with all of the bells and whistles like how a normal orca does. But I guess that's a trade-off, right? I was trying to look for a manta. I was thinking, oh, maybe they like renamed it as like a stingray, because if orca is killer whale, then manta would be stingray. So but yeah.
Pyrojax1223 said, "Orcas are in Legend BTW."
Isn't Legend like the little mini version, right? Stop, you're scratching me up. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Thank you. want to do next? Never mind, I do.
Pyrojax 1223 said, "No, that's Kill Team Legends mean they can't be played in tournament matches, they're old models."
Oh, yeah. But I mean, it's not like I play matches anyway, so I'm fine with it.
Pyrojax 1223 said, "Then you're good."
Yeah, that's kind of why for me, when it comes to the like me getting third party kits, I don't mind doing that because I'm probably never gonna go to like tournament level. So not that I don't want to, it's just I don't really care to. When I get better, like if I get to that point where like I'm gonna be going to the mainland to stream or like
Pyrojax
streams,
1223
then maybe I'll
said,
just buy like a
"That Aeldari is looking great, man."
Hey, thank you. Yeah, so pretty much, so that's not done. This one is though. So let's see if I can get a good level for it. So I still need to do like a wash and like make it less vibrant, but that's pretty much where I'm at. So all of them are gonna have like a sand color sniper rifle covering. Oh, you know what? I should put ghillie suits on this stuff.
Pyrojax
Yep,
1223 said, "Is that Eldar?"
Yeah, so Ranger, the Ranger squad. So this one for some reason has like a Cyclops eye, but then you can really tell the face from. Never mind, you can't see shit. Yeah, no, sorry. But yeah, so I'm doing like a different kind of coloring for them, just because I can. But yeah. What about you? What kind of color scheme did you do for your towel?
Pyrojax1223 said, haha, I didn't paint mine. I did a social experiment at my local game store. I gave models out and let other people paint them and kit bash them however they wanted. So I got stuff from snow camo to half Necron to Gundam to looking like a caveman, haha, in lore. My brother made for me. It was the Tao's version of Deathwatch.
I'm trying to think of a word for that. Delegation. Capitalism.
Pyrojax1223 said, what? How?
No, I'm just joking about the capitalism thing. Delegation.
I'm about to make a name for myself, yeah.
Hey, thank you, Pyrojax, for the follow.
Pyrojax1223 said, you're chill.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Pyrojax1223. Thanks for following.
Also, don't mind, like, if you do come out to the streams more often, don't mind the TTS. Pretty much I do that because then I'd rather hear it because my eyesight's kind of poor and I don't think you want to see me squinting the whole fucking time. So yeah, it also gets my attention. I don't miss a chat message. I can respond to everything that everybody says, and it's also hilarious. So do you watch Gundam? Or do you know of Gundam?
Pyrojax1223 said, I like that hard to find chill people nowadays, and I don't mind, man. Pyrojax1223 said, no, I don't watch or build Gudam.
So the thing that I was telling AWOL is the funny thing about this TTS is that she pronounces things very weird. So there's a Gundam called Exia, but when you type it out, she pronounces
Brandon
it
Ray
as
675 said, Ashia.
And the way to have her spell it correctly, or to pronounce it correctly,
Brandon Ray 675 said, Exia.
That's how you pronounce it. So it gets kind of funny after a while. And she also ends up adding in attitude for some fucking reason or another. I don't know why. Also, I do apologize for if I curse a little bit too much.
Pyrojax1223 said, it's fine, man. I'm 15, I've heard, and used M all mostly.
Well, now that I know you're 15. I'm pretty sure you're lying about that, though, because you said that earlier you were 16, you used your first 2 paychecks to buy a manta. So gotcha, bitch. Nah, but either which way, I still appreciate it, man. Thank you for the follow.
Pyrojax1223 said, mistype, I'm 15, born May 28th, 2010, do the math. Pyrojax1223 said, haha.
I was not only done with high school, but I was also done with college by the time you were born. Oh no. I've gotten to that age. That's crazy though. Where are you from? Mahina.
Pyrojax1223 said, "What is thought you were like 23 at most?"
I
Pyrojax1223
appreciate that.
said, "I'm from Texas, but I live in Kansas."
It's funny. I do tend to get that I'm at least mid-20s often. But so to kind of what is it? Solidify that. No, not solidify, but whatever. There's a word that I'm thinking of. I can't think of it anyways. But to kind of go along with that.
Pyrojax1223 said, "How old are you?"
So I told you I get asked that damn question all the time. So I am 35, actually. Fuck, that's right. I'm gonna be 36 in about a month. But yeah, reason being why this is what I'm thinking. Reason why it seems like I'm so young is because I am Filipino, Hawaiian, Irish, Spanish, Korean, Chinese. What the fuck are you barking at? What are you barking at, stupid? Huh?
Pyrojax1223 said, "Damn, do your knees and back still work?"
Yeah, he asked, do my knees and back still work? Occasionally. I'll say that. I do have a hard time. I have had to call out of work because of my back. Knees, not so much. They just crack a lot. Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna get down. Stop. You're fucking making me look like I cut myself. Mahina, please, baby. But yeah, what did you say? You're from Texas, but you live in Kansas. How do you like it being in Kansas?
Pyrojax1223 said, "Boring."
Is there really not that much stuff to do in Kansas?
Pyrojax1223 said, "This state is flatter than a pancake."
So it must be hot as shit then over there.
Pyrojax1223 said, sometimes I guess I'm working on schoolwork right now. What state you live in?"
I live in Hawaii, actually. I am the last state of the US. Shit. If we're counting everybody that goes to Kamehameha school, then no. I will never be the last Hawaiian, apparently.
Pyrojax1223
That is my wife.
said, "Who laughing in the background?"
So right now my wife is having dinner. I am trying to... I've been trying to finish the fucking Aeldari army for the longest time.
Pyrojax 1223 said, "Wait, how do you have a wife? You play Warhammer."
I just started, dickhead. But I have been building for... I've been building Gundams for about 30 years
Pyrojax
now.
1223 said, damn, haha.
I've been trying to get my wife into Warhammer, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen. So if you're 15, then that means you're a sophomore in high school.
Pyrojax 1223 said, "Don't get a Manta, it's carry and brittle mine stays in a custom foam hard shell case. And on board, it's 2,100 pint by itself."
Oh, I know that it's like beyond a 2K army. That was never my intention. I want to buy one and build and paint one because I am very, very big on vehicles. I love vehicles. Just so I can show you. Get off. So this was my first kit that I ever got. The Aeldari Crimson Fighter. I actually saw this about like 10 years ago and I really wanted to get one.
Pyrojax 1223 said,
So
"Yes, you're right, a sophomore. If you want vehicles, do a Hammerhead." Pyrojax 1223
thank you.
said, "Ooh, damn, that looks nice."
But yeah, so I really love doing like battle damage, weathering, and stuff like that. Even on the bottom side. So again, like weathering
Schmutzly,
for it.
welcome to my
Hey,
channel.
what up, Schmutzly? Welcome to the stream.
Schmutzly said, "Hey,
If you're returning, I should stop saying welcome to the stream. I should just say welcome back. Sorry. I guess it's a habit now at this point. But yeah. So I like to do battle damage, weathering, and stuff like that. Like I was saying before, I've been building for 30 years. Gundams, not Warhammer. And I also tend to like doing dioramas. So this is my base for the Hemlock or the Crimson Fighter. I'm trying to see what is the easiest way that I can show you my Revenant.
Schmutzly said, "I might pick up a Gundam in October."
So I still need to paint the Revenant. How the fuck is he staying on there? But, excuse me? 1 second, Schmutzly. But yeah. Sand, ocean water, all that kind of stuff. I still need to do the waves for it and everything. But yeah, I just really like doing dioramas, figures, Gundams, and stuff like that usually. Schmutzly, what Gundam are you gonna be getting?
Pyrojax 1223
God damn,
said,
it's gonna be a pain in the ass to put back.
"Damn, I don't want to go, but I might because I have to. What times do you normally stream?" Schmutzli
So
said, traveling to London, and there seems to be a Gundam pop-up store in the Bandai store ATM.
I don't know why she always sounds like she's very slow for you. I mean, could be, but so Pyro Jacks, I usually start about an hour and a half prior to right now. So right now it is 9 o'clock right now. Yeah, usually I start around 7:30.
Schmutzli said, she goes ultra fast for Pyro.
Aw, she's a little special for you, Schmutzli. You're the only person that I've ever heard her do that for. But yeah, Pyro, I usually start around 7:30 HST, Hawaii Standard Time. So right now it's roughly 9 o'clock. So pretty much hour and a half ago from wherever you're at, whatever your time is. I think Texas is 4-hour difference. So right now it is what? 1?
Schmutzli said, I think I had that in another stream a while ago. What's the name of the TTS plugin? XD. Pyrojax1223 said, she turned on grandma mode for you, Schmutzli. Pyrojax1223 said, no, it's 2 a.m.
She does go very fast for Pyro. But yeah, so I guess technically I start at midnight for you then. Sorry. I know it's like a real shit time. But the plugin is speech chat, I think. Yeah. It's just speech chat. I use Streamlabs. So
Pyrojax1223
work. Okay.
said,
What the fuck do you
no,
do
that's
at
works
midnight?
for me.
Or at 2 a.m.? Actually, never mind. You gotta go to work. I'm not gonna be an enabler of bad habits.
Pyrojax1223 said, schoolwork like I said.
Oh. I'm sorry, I have a very bad memory. But yeah, hopefully you have a fun time doing schoolwork, Pyro. I don't really know how to say that any better. No, just Pyro. Schmutzli, you're not 15, are you?
Pyrojax1223 said, I work at Walmart from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m., then I sleep until 5 a.m. normally, but I'm off on Thursdays till Sunday.
Oh, that's cool. That's not bad. It's a pretty good time schedule.
Pyrojax1223 said, mostly because of stupid age work laws.
Hey, fucking enjoy it, okay? I don't want to... I'm not yelling at you this time. Stop. I don't like being the... I don't like being that guy, but you are going to miss the shit out of not being old enough to work. Cut it out. These are your golden years. Fucking enjoy it. Like, your golden years are all the way up until maybe like, stop. Maybe till like mid to late 20s, and then you're gonna hate life. And you're gonna wonder why did everything
1223
just happen so fast?
said, I want more hours because that mean more money, meaning more Warhammer, meaning more fun.
Okay, trust, I get it. I totally get it. Trust me. By the time I was 17, I was rolling around with like $1,000 worth of 20s rolled up in my pocket. No, it's not drug money, but get into the habit of only spending half of your paycheck. Get into that habit and saving the other half. Like the way that I did it was I would roll it up, put it inside. Okay, well, fuck. I'm kind of old. I would roll it up and I would put it inside of my desktop because back then we didn't have glass windows, so I couldn't see inside the fucker. So I wouldn't know how much money I have inside of it. And then eventually, when I ended up like cleaning out my PC, I was like, holy shit, I have like $3,000 in here for no reason. Cool. You will thank me later on, but enjoy your fucking time. Don't try and like work yourself to the bone. Enjoy it for now. You don't need to go to college. It's a waste of fucking money. No, you don't need to go to college. You can if you want to. If you would like a job that involves college, go right ahead. I did it. I've been there. I've done that. It sucks.
Pyrojax 1223 said, no, see, I put half my paycheck in a savings account, then half of my half I have left I spend on bills and food.
Okay. There you go. One alteration I would probably say, so for your save, I know you already have to go because your schoolwork and shit like that, but oh, there's so much I want to warn you about life. I'm not trying to scare him. I'm trying to help him. You're so young and impressionable. Last thing I will say, if your savings account is not something that you're touching, like you don't expect to touch it at all, don't put it in a savings account. Put it inside of an investment.
Pyrojax 1223 said, I can only put money in my savings account. I can't pull any out till I'm 21.
Oh, invest it. Fucking invest it. Invest it. Invest it. Invest it. Reason why I'm saying that is because inflation rates is, I think, on average like 3 to 4% roughly every single year. So if your savings account does not match that, which I think it's usually like 0.01 or 3 on average, if it doesn't match 3%, then you're basically losing money. You're losing the value of your dollar. So what is $1 now will be worth like 80 cents in like by the time you're 21. So look into that. Ask your parents. Don't fucking tell them that I said it, because then they're gonna think that I'm trying to like poison you. But look into it. Who would have thought I'd be giving financial advice? That is not financial advice. I forgot to say that beforehand. This is not financial advice. This is my opinion. I don't want to get in trouble for that. But that is what I did. Now I gotta put this back.
Pyrojax1223 said, I can go to the bank and switch it maybe, and I could do that. And no, my parents don't know about my savings account. Hell, they don't know I put half my paycheck into the bank.
That's good. That's already like creating a foundation for you to have a good habit. That's like fantastic. In the fact that you're like, 15 and you're already thinking about that. You're putting away money for later on.
Pyrojax1223 said, what do you do for work?
Technically, if you consider this a job, because then I have made income off of it. Not much, but
Pyrojax1223 said, I can stick around till 2:20 maybe.
okay, 13 minutes. I will hold you to that. I'm not banning you, but I will stop talking to you at 2:20. But so technically, if you consider this a job, because I have generated income from it, I have 3 jobs. So I work at, what the fuck is with you and me putting my hand up? Anyways, so I do this. I also am an electronic technician. So pretty much what I do in my field is all the traffic intersections, even for your state. A traffic technician does the programming of the intersections. My company provides all of the poles, the lights, the wires, the controller boxes, stuff like that for the company or for an electrician to put in. And then I go out and I program the traffic intersection. So I pretty much program like how long a red light is, green light, yellow light, whatever, what order it goes in, so on and so forth. My last job, I do Lyft as well on the weekends. So because Hawaii is a very big state on the tourism economy, it works out pretty well because then you can actually make quite a bit of money over here. It's just that I have to drive people around and listen to them bitch and moan and whatever else. So, but yeah. Oh shit. But yeah. Also,
Schmutzli said, I am working now. It's 9:10 a.m. here. Laughing face.
that's majority of my Gundams. I am working now. It is 9. What do you do for work again, Schmutzli? You work, I think you said you work at home, right? No? You're an investment specialist. No, he's not. I know he's not, but I just thought it would be funny if he actually was.
Schmutzli said,
Yeah.
I'm in IT for a big Swiss city. I am part-time working from home.
So wait, you fucking work at IT and then like
Pyrojax
we can't figure this out
1223
on why your shit is so slow?
said, if I ever go on vacation, I'm going to Samoa or Norway.
Why those 2 places? Those are very odd places to go. Like, I feel like there's a reason behind it on why you want to go to those places specifically.
Schmutzli said, been in the office rest of the week.
Sorry. Yeah, I've been going in and out of the office for my ET job or my electronics job. I want to be out in the field constantly because I like being out in the field because I like to get shit done. But no, I keep getting pulled back to the fucking office so that I have to do the same goddamn report 8 times over and over again because somebody decided to leave out some pertinent information on like what needs to be inside of the report. That somebody is my fucking owner. It's fucking infuriating. Because I hate doing the same thing over and over again because somebody failed to do something on their end.
Pyrojax1223 said, Norway for my culture and religion, and Samoa because it has the best hiking trails and best places that I could do photography.
Oh, somebody likes photography. What kind of photography do you like to do? Are you more of like a scenic type person photography?
Pyrojax1223 said, I do scenic and social interest photography with drones.
So do you have your shit, what is it called? Your type 17 license? Fuck, I can't remember the number of it. Do you have your drone license? And so if Norway is your culture and religion, does it mean that you're Norwegian?
Pyrojax1223
Is that what it is?
said, basically large things like riots, parades, lights house, or yeah, basically nature.
Hmm.
Pyrojax1223 said, no, but I got a photography club pass.
Have you ever looked up doing that though? Like getting your drone license? Because actually, as far as like money making opportunity, that is a very big one. A lot of people are going towards that field as far as photography goes because you can get a lot more dynamic shots in, and of course scenic shots. But that's one thing that I wanted to get into. Just I mean, I don't want to say I gave up, but drones are fucking expensive.
Delight Gaming 01. Welcome to my channel.
Hey, what up, Delight Gaming
1223
01? Welcome to the stream.
Said,
Enjoy your stay.
and yeah, a
Have
large
fun,
bunch
lurk,
of my
relax,
history
do what you
comes
want.
from Norway and Greenland and Iceland and Scandinavian culture.
That's cool. Every time I see Greenland and Iceland, it always reminds me of Mighty Ducks. Where they ended up saying the best way to remember it is that Greenland is ice and Iceland is nice. Wait, have you watched Mighty Ducks? Please, for the love of God, tell me that you fucking watched Mighty Ducks.
Pyrojax
Okay,
1223
thank God.
said, "Yeah, I'd have."
I think it is.
Schmutzli
Yeah.
said,
Yeah. Yes.
"That's from the second one, sent it." Pyrojax
Yes, the hockey
1223 said, "The hockey movie?"
The one with the Bash Brothers and Goldberg as the goalie, driving the limousine on the ice. What are some other iconic things from that movie? Schmutzli, help me out. The Flying V.
Schmutzli
The Knuckle
said,
Puck. Yes.
"The knuckle puck."
That sounds
Pyrojax
so much worse when she said it
1223
slower.
said, "I prefer dodgeball."
Oh, yeah. Ben Stiller, I think, right? That's the one. This is Blazer. This is Taser. And I can't remember what her name was.
Schmutzli said, "Stiller played the villain."
Yeah. I do like that movie. I wouldn't say that it's on my top favorite list, but that's not to say that it's something I don't care about.
Pyrojax 1223 said, "If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball."
The 5 Ds. Dive, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. What?
Pyrojax 1223 said, "Aight, man, but I got to go and see a Schmutzli stop making her talk like a grandma." Pyrojax 1223 said, "Haha, bye."
Bye. Mahina says bye. Say bye.
Pyrojax 1223 said, "Oh, and before I go, good afternoon, good evening, and good night."
Good morning, good afternoon, and in case I don't see you, good night. All right, man. Have a good night. Stop. Okay. So Schmutzli, I know that you're not like a magician, pretty much. But is there anything that you can think of on why you're the only one that it says it slowly for? Because as hilarious as I think it is, we should probably try and fix it. And with our powers combined, we are
Schmutzli
Captain Planet.
said, "I didn't get the name of the TTS plugin. I got a call in that moment. What is it so I can check?"
So
Malu
fucking-
5. Welcome to my channel.
Oh, Flash? Yeah. My wife was saying that when the TTS says your messages, it reminds her of Flash from Zootopia. But Malau 5, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay, have fun, lurk if you want, and yeah. Just be jolly. I don't know. The TTS is called Speech Chat. SPEECHCHAT.
Schmutzli said, I'm lurking for a bit. Got a meeting.
No problem, man. Do what you gotta. I'll be here. She's in the box.
Officer Buck-to-Dressel. Welcome to my channel.
Officer Buck Tud Russell. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's gonna about do it for me. Yeah, I'm pretty good with the way they turned out. Just got to do, like I said, the wash, and then should be just about it. So gonna do that on the next one. Then I'll do the bases on at the same time, and do the black trim around the rim. But I mean, other than that, Aeldari Ranger's done. So that's what is today? Today's Thursday, so that's probably not gonna happen until Monday, maybe Sunday, depending. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed conversation, enjoyed the discussions, like fuck, I don't know, that's YouTube, right? I don't know, give me a follow, turn on the bell, whatever the fuck that you do. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. So Monday guaranteed will be 1930 HST. I think we are GST minus 10, I think. So all depends on you guys. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Have a good one. Have a good night. Enjoy. Stay safe. Have fun. And see y'all around.